Hi there and welcome to the first episode of Helpful How-Tos. My name is Chris and today we'll be talking about how to start your first hub on HubPages.com. I'm currently on my profile page. Now, I'm assuming you've already created an account. Creating an account with HubPages is rather straightforward. If anyone needs help, I will post a video. Just let me know in the comments below. Anyways, to start your first hub, simply click on Start a New Hub. Now it prompts you to choose a title. First, figure out what topic you want to speak about. Once you figure out your topic, it's a good idea to go to Google AdWords keyword search tool. Now I've chosen how to manage money as my phrase. I've entered it up here into the word or phrase section, and I click search. It came up with, here's my specific phrase. Here's my specific phrase. How to manage money comes up with 40,500 global monthly searches. That's how many people on average search that phrase in Google. Here's your competition. So the number of web pages in relation to you, for example. It's like it gives you a sense of how much competition is out there for that specific search term. If you scroll down, give you some more options here. Manage your money, 14,800, a little bit less. 201,000. Manage your money. Now, if you can incorporate that into your title, you'll get a greater search client base. Here's another 301,000. But keep in mind, if you look at that, like management money and such, the competition is approximately, well, it's actually a little bit less than the competition for how to manage money. But the thing is, there is 301,000 people searching that up. In relation, it's going to be a lot harder for you to get to the top one page in Google in this client group than it would be for the one up here, 40,500. Why is that? Well, because it's easier for Google to weed out what people are clicking, right? So you have a smaller client base. People will choose professional, high-quality work over junk. But anyways, yeah, you can find even larger numbers, I'm sure. If I was to look on page 2, for example, 550,000, you can probably find millions easy here. I remember seeing one for 101 million. But anyways, it just gives you a sense of what to include in your title. These are specific keywords that people search up. If you want a greater client base, include these words. I just screwed that up. That's okay. I'm done with it anyways. After you figure that out, you type in a title. You've figured out your title, so let's say money management. Oh my gosh, I'm typing with one hand here, sorry. Tips. Here's your unique web address. I recommend you just leave that alone. It's easier for HubPages and Google search engines to identify it based on your title. Anyway, okay, fantastic. Well, sometimes this will happen. Someone already has that taken, so try something different. Damn it. Let's try helpful. Please. You're kidding me. Okay, fine. I'll use this as an example and blah, 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 blah. I'm sure nobody's taken that. If someone's taken that, I'll be upset. Okay, good. This is just an example. Obviously, don't name your title that. But anyways, no search thing. I'll just pick one. Normally, it would suggest certain topics for you, but obviously, you can't suggest anything for this. So I'll pick a category. We'll go technology. And these are optional after, but just random here, whatever. Digital cameras, sure. When it asks for tags, normally you'd have suggested tags here, but based on my title, it can't suggest any tags, so I'll type in advice. At this point, you only want to choose two, advice and how to. How about that? Only two, because, as you add content, you'll be able to think of more tags. So you've started your hub now, and now it's time for you to assemble your capsules. what you first want to do is you want to enter some text. So this is pretty straightforward. Here's a capsule subtitle. You enter some text here. Now you can choose different headings, like if you're familiar with HTML, you would recognize what this is. If you have a quote, you can use the block quote feature. You know what that is. If you're familiar with HTML, you have your bold and everything. That's pretty straightforward. You just enter content, and then you click save. And it'll be there. What I want to teach you is, you can, after you've filled up all of this, you can add more capsules. So text, photo, video. I recommend 5 photos per hub, and I recommend that they be original photos, so they were either created by you, captured by you, designed by you, etc. They're original photos. Don't use off Google Images or anything like that, because it's not as effective, and your page won't be the first one that it comes up with when you search Google, if you do that way. But anyways, this is how you, if you want to link a photo to a piece of text, like keep it side by side, you just double click under that text, and then it'll add it to that text, and you can add your photos. If I was to choose a photo, here's a nice Mercedes. I recommend you viewing original style and click. Sometimes people want to get more detail. Save. I'm not sure if I uploaded that. I don't think I did. My mistake. Yeah, once it uploads. Just give me a moment here. Jeez, what's going on? Okay, well, normally this would upload. I don't know what's happening, but normally it would upload. This is pathetic. And you'd have that done. I think I just froze my, you know, I should just put this up as a comedy video because it's pathetic. My gosh. Okay. Wow. Do not send the report. I don't want to send you shit. The wonderful work of Windows 7, I guess. Or Opera web browser, whichever. Back to where we were. Yeah, anyways, you've done all of that, blah, blah, blah. Straightforward. You add a summary, you know, a couple of sentences of what your hub is about. Now this is the point where you add tags. I recommend making your tags 3 to 5 words, each tag. Those words should correspond to search engine searches. So like, for example, money management tips, enter money management tips into your tags. 5 photos minimum, I recommend. Add photos, again, original. You can get into trouble with copyright if you use other photos that aren't yours. Videos, you don't require any copyright. In fact, I'm sure most people that if you post videos, their videos on your hubs and they get more traffic, they'll actually be fine with that. So you don't have to worry about copyright with that or anything. Just don't declare the video as your own. Anyways, after you're done, you can publish. It won't let me publish because I don't have enough content. But anyways, you would click publish and it would publish the hub for you, and there you go. I just have to click on save unpublished. But I'll show you an example of mine. One of my hubs. Writer's block, get your creative juices flowing. So I have 5 photos on this one, and they're all original photos. And you know what, I'll actually show you a different one that has more original photos than that one. I actually forgot to remove one there. Sorry about that. This one has original photos, all of them. All of these were taken by me. 5 different photos, and like I said, people like to see bigger images. I have a little bit too many tags here. I'm trying to cut that down. I will eventually, but again, 5 to 10 tags is decent. But yeah, pretty straightforward hub. I recommend 1,500 words at least. 1,000, okay, but nothing less than that. It's really pointless. I mean, unless you're writing a poem or something, 1,000 words, but you want to teach your people here something. It's not about just getting money, right? Anyways, there's my hub. Here's a hub score. This hub score you can check if you go to help and Learning Center. You can find out all about that. I won't be able to teach it to you right now because I'm running out of time. Thank you for watching.